Hello pool players, I want to show you 3 techniques for shooting off the rail that I know are going to really up your shot making consistency. So without further ado, let's get into it. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to pocket more shots when you're bridging from the rail. You know, often I see players on the rail with a closed bridge with tons of room below their cue to the actual nosing of the cushion. They've actually raised their cue up and they're hitting down on the cue ball. And this is going to be problematic because if you hit right or left on this cue ball at all, you can masse it and miss the shot. So here's my recommendation. Line up the cue to the line into the pocket, take your bridge hand, lay your thumb against the side of the cue, wrap the top of the cue with your index finger, and take your middle finger and slide it up against the side of the cue. Now you have 3 contact points that are well containing the cue, so make a nice smooth stroke. So now let's take a look at a more close-up view. Notice here how I put my thumb against the side of the shaft, put my index finger over the top of the shaft, and then my middle finger along the side of the shaft. This provides 3 contact points that better contains the shaft of the cue. Once this is done, then we simply make a nice, smooth stroke. And that is a very narrow pocket up there. So now let's take a look at another bridge from the rail. So the second bridge I want to share with you guys is this one. Rather than the cue ball being out from the rail, it's now frozen to the cushion. So how do we actually make this shot? We're kind of crowded here for our bridge hand, so what we're going to have to do, and I like to do this here, this is my technique, I line up my shot into that far corner, I take my bridge hand and I push against the side of the rail. I then create a V with my thumb, keep a nice level cue, and stroke smoothly through the shot. And once again, let's take another close-up look at this bridge hand. Notice how I push my fingers up against the side of the table and create a V with my thumb. I like this bridge technique because it allows me to bridge further away from the cue ball. From here, I simply make a nice smooth stroke as I go through the shot. So now let's take a look at this next technique for shooting off the rail. With some shots, we can be jacked up on the rail. Now here, I'm choking up on my cue. By doing this, we have a more compact setup for stroking from the rail. Here, I'm using low outside or low right to get position on my next shot. It's important to stroke smoothly while we're jacked up. Contrary to my other 2 bridges, here I will use a fully closed bridge where the cue rides on top of my thumb. This aids in elevating the cue. Here is a slow motion angle. Notice how compact this stroke is and how accurate it can be. If you found this video to be helpful, please share this video as it really helps my channel and I need your help. The other thing is please hit the thumbs up because that helps with the algorithm. And if you'd like to see another informative tutorial, watch this one right here. And until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.